All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time it is in the cosmos, whenever this video is finding you there. Welcome to Kai Chi Alchemy. You can call me Katchi. This is a space of love, y'all. Welcome or welcome back. I want to thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for co-creating community with me. And thank you for all of that engagement, all the comments and the shares and the likes and things. That has to be glitching a little bit because when I said that, we got a like, but nobody's in the chat yet. Hello, Artie. Welcome. All right. So today's going to be quite a short video, but I did want to go ahead and keep that promise. Read the next chapter, chapter 21 in the Ringing Cedars of Russia series. The last chapter that we read, I think it was called The Ringing Cedars of Russia. The Ringing Cedars of Russia in the book, The Ringing Cedars of Russia in the series, The Ringing Cedars series. Dang, that's like title track plus plus. Speaking of titles, this chapter is much shorter than the last one, and it is titled Untitled. And this is translated from Russian originally, so there's a number of things that could be going on there, and I'm not 100% sure about it, and I've never looked into it, so speculate as you would like to. And I have no idea what it's going to be about because we are lacking the insight. Maybe there's something that you're getting ready to do, or that you're being encouraged to open yourself up to doing, or that you're going to be led to do, something that you're not going to know the content of it or the result of it, and you just have to jump in to the unknown without any preview, which I would say for this collective here is probably a little uncomfortable and unfamiliar, or at least new and different for you, as I figure you're very intuitive. But there's something about this next journey, this next endeavor, that, it's going to be beneficial for you. It's necessary that you can't see what's coming up ahead of you. 3:06 on the clock. Excuse me. So, chapter 21, Untitled. I wrote quickly. From time to time, Anton, Artem, or Lyosha, the student programmers, would drop by and bring me a bite to eat. I still had not told them about Anastasia, but I explained to them that the organization of the fellowship could be facilitated with the help of the book I was to write. And so they set about keyboarding the text of the book into the computers. It was mainly Lyosha Nivichkov who worked on this. He showed up every 3 days, bringing a printout of his latest keyboarding and taking home a new chapter of the manuscript. This went on for about 2 months. One day, Lyosha showed up with the last printed chapter of Book 1, a diskette with the full text, 2 bottles of beer, frankfurters, and some other kind of food, along with a little money, and set it all down on the kitchen table. "Where did you get all this bounty, Lyosha?" I asked in amazement. He lived alone with his mother, on very limited means. He didn't always have enough money to buy metro tokens or even sandwiches. "It's exam time, Vladimir Nikolaevich," Lyosha responded. "I do drafts for some of the students. I make up computer programs for them. For students who can't do them themselves or are too lazy, they pay me for them." "And will you make it through the exams yourself all right?" "Will do. I've got just one exam left. And in a couple of days, I'll have to go off for a month on military training to Kaneshma. It's good you managed to get Anastasia finished. If there are any corrections to be made now, Artem will take care of them. Anton's already off on training. Tell me, Lyosha, how did you possibly manage to sit exams, do drafts, and make up computer programs for others, and still keyboard and print out Anastasia every day? Lyosha didn't respond. I turned to the kitchen table to serve up the steamed frankfurters. Lyosha's head and arms were resting on the table, on top of the printed pages containing the Anastasia text. He was fast asleep. If you knew what it would take to do what you have to do, to get what you need to get, to experience what you need to experience, to evolve through what you need to evolve through, if you knew what it was going to take in this next chapter of your life, maybe you wouldn't jump. So maybe that's the gift that you're being given. Ignorance is bliss. Sometimes that's accurate even on a deeper level. Tomorrow I'm going to be reading from chapter 22. It's called Unraveling the Mystery. So we jumped, but something tells me there's a little bit more to the story, and we'll get into whatever that is tomorrow. 7:25 on the timer. Thank you so much for being here. I love y'all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you next time. Love, light, peace, and personal responsibility. Boop.